too. That's right, Mama Lay, right back to you. Okay, so go ahead, Tara. Say hi to everybody, the world. I don't know where you guys are watching me from, but we are coming to you live and direct from Vancouver, British Columbia. That is right. We are two beautiful, beautiful Canadian women representing the West Coast. Go ahead, Tara. Say hi to everybody.
Hi. Hope everyone is having a good Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Yeah. Have you been watching any football or no?
I've been doing shit. I've been doing meal prep.
Oh, girl, see, she's such a good wifey. Just meal prepping, being a good wife, making sure he got some food in the morning, right? I don't have that problem. I'm just single mingle out here. Single ladies, right? It's hard to find, it's hard out here to be a hot woman. It's so hard to date out here in Vancouver, though, especially in White Rock. Like, it's such a small town, and like everybody knows everybody, right? Everybody knows everybody's business,
right?
huh?
Pretty much, right?
Not fun. Well, the reason why I want this special lady to come on, because it's really hard to get a read on this woman. So it's kind of exciting for me to get out here and do this reading for her and see what's going on. And how I'm going to do it this time is I'm just going to pull a couple cards randomly, get the energy going. And then I'm going to pull out 3 piles for her. One would it be love, like her love pile, or love like questions. Then her wealth or her money question, and then her, spiritual being or her well-being, that kind of thing. And that'll be the 3rd question. And then we'll just, she can ask me some more questions if she wants. We'll just go about those. Anyways, let's pull it out right now. The first card she has is, geez Louise, conclusions are within, and it's a full moon eclipse. You want to check out the card? It looks really pretty, Tara.
I'm so checking it out. Ooh.
Right? So the card itself, guys, has like, it's the full moon, like full moon in the eclipse, right? It's very, very powerful. A lot of things came to head, or came to the surface for you around that time. You know what I mean? I do believe that was in Libra. So, that was last month. I know you were going through a lot of up and down. So that was just a definite, like the conclusions are within reach. And then we have it's time to release. You got to release this negative energy. And guess what month it's in? Right now, girl.
Thank goodness.
It says, right? It says it's time to release negativity. Why? Because nobody needs to have that shit. And it's a full moon in Scorpio, so you've got 2 full moons, girl. Seriously. And then one more. Ooh. And then it says, bring love into the situation. And it's a new moon in an Aquarius. Okay, so you're full moon in it a lot here, girl. You got we got new moon and 2 fulls. Cool. All right. Your color is purple though. Like I'm the deep purple communication. There's a lot of like lack of communication I feel that hasn't been done, but needs to be addressed. Let's go ahead and I've been drawn to pull her some tarot, so let's get some faces. Right off the bat, 4 swords, you are taking some time to introspect. It's like resting. Time for resting. You need to rest your mind. It's hard for her to do that, though. If you see her faces, it's like, yeah. Let's go ahead and pull. But your mind is on your money, though, girl. So let this be known, guys. She's got the 4 of Pentacles. It's like it's like when he's sitting on it, he's confident. He's got his 1 pentacle here, he's got the pentacle there, and he's on his feet. It's like, I'm grounded financially, mentally, physically. Like, I know what I need to do, okay? But almost it's like you're protecting. Like, it's like, but it's also, Spirit's saying is that you need to release that negativity in order for you to be able to prosper more. Like, you can protect your money, right? You can protect your stuff, but how is it going to move you, elevate you? How is it going to move it to you? You have to release the negativity dealing with that situation with your finances. And that's what it says bringing, well, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy because I do the same thing myself. Like, bring love into a situation as well. When we bring love into a situation, shit changes. I don't know. We just don't want to I don't want to anyway, like, I don't want to let my guard down because I get fucked around all the time.
all the time.
You know what I mean? It's so hard to have a relationship, let alone in British Columbia. But I mean, this is how I feel. 9 of Wands, and you've been in a battle, girl. Been in a battle.
You ain't wrong.
You know, but the thing is that through 9 of Wands comes clarity. Like the next thing is 10, and 10 is new beginnings, right? So, you know, when you're bringing love into a situation, you're also taking time to do self-love. Okay, that is so vital and important for you in order for you to focus on your money, on your blessings that you want. Because here comes the Knight of Pentacles. Even though he's the slowest fucking Knight of Pentacles ever, he just takes his goddamn time. He's just sitting there. He's just like, yeah, I'm coming.
On his day worse.
Right? But the thing is that you do. I almost feel that this is you too. It's like you're holding your wish fulfillment in your hand, but it's just like you're so wounded. Right? And you're just beating yourself up because of just tired and like exhausted. Right? But the thing is that this is Spirit's trying to say now is that take the time to focus on self-love. All right? You already know the conclusions are within reach, but in order for you to be successful and to move on to the next chapter of your life, you have to let shit go. You got to release it before. See, this, like, I got to show this to you. All the pentacles, you got one pentacle on each. This is your wish fulfillment. Each one, he's holding his pentacles, right? He's like, so he's looking up at the sky and he's like, is this what I want? This is what I want. Like I'm praying, I'm asking, you know, the Holy Spirit, this is what I want. I've been through a fucking battle. I know what I need. Okay. But the thing is that in order for you to get to that, you have to be and put yourself into a higher vibration. You know what I mean? Like, and it's hard to do that, but the only way you're going to be able to release, also purple is royalty. Like you're a fucking queen. You've always been a queen. Okay. That's how you and I were drawn to each other. Cause it was two queens. Right. And here you are again. Look at that. This is you bound yourself. Like you can get yourself free. This is mental. This is mental.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Everything is mental with me.
I know, but the thing is that in order for, like, it's like you're looking down. You know what the fuck you're doing. You know you're looking down. You're like, fuck, man, I know you can get out of this at any time. But you have to be able to free yourself and be willing to do the hard work. Letting it go. Like, these are the two biggest, like, fucking, like, ooh, that's physical and mental. You know what you got. You got your mind on your money, but the thing is that you're still trying to bring in that love to somebody, or trying to bring in that love when it needs to be returned and refocused towards you. Because then you're able to, like, when you bring love into the situation, that's when you're loving you. You got like purple around you. It's crazy. You got a light in the back, but it's actually shining to me like purple. If you guys could see this, yeah, it's crazy. It looks blue, but it's this that reminding me of this color.
It really is too, eh?
Yeah. It's crazy. And here you go. So this is the two of, like, look at this shit. You're looking up and, like, you got the world in your hands. All right? This is what you got. This is your wish fulfillment is what you want. Okay? This is her wish fulfillment, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and pull one more card, and then I'm going to go straight in these fucking messages. This is you, number two of Pentacles. You're like, it's like you're weighing everything. You got to stop juggling shit and just do it. Yeah. Spirit said stop juggling shit and just fucking do it. That's what he's telling me. The number 6, the numbers, so you're 222, 777 is for you, 888. 000, if you see that, if that's anything of a synchronicity, and 4. I'm going to go and pull her some nitty gritty messages. These are called the Message Love Oracle deck. So these get into like the psyche of your dude or whatever situation. Could be if anyone belongs to my channel on YouTube, you guys are in a situationship or a soulmate or a twin flame situation. That's why you watch my channel. And if you don't, you should be, because I am awesome. Just kidding. Not really. All right. First is ego. All right. So it says, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Okay. So this is for somebody speaking to you, Listen, guys, if any of this resonates to you guys as well, please, the messages are meant for anyone to accept. Like, if this draws you to, and this is you, then I'm doing a reading for you guys as well, because it can float. The positiveness can float around. Okay, next message is secrets. I have not told you everything. Boy, we love secrets, don't we?
Nope.
I fucking love secrets. Secrets are fun. You know what's even better? When you're in a karmic third party situation. That's even more funner. That's not a word, but absence. So it says, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So the reason why you feel that is because this is your yin to your yang, your twin flame. Twin flame relationships are the most undescribably most difficult feelings or to deal with. There's just so many, like, it's just like
next level. They're like, nothing prepares you for those.
It's like, yeah, I'm like, you know, you have your relationships, your situationship, your soulmate, but with a twin flame, it's like you guys are one. You mirror each other. You know, so I'm not talking to my twin flame, but I feel his pain. I feel his energy. I feel if he's upset. I feel if he's being a fucking idiot. I can feel it all. But I'm not going to sit there and chase the person down. You go ahead and you do you, boo, and go fuck off. And then when we want to deal with each other later on, if it happens, it happens. Maybe it's not in this lifetime. So in your situation, though, I feel that, you know, because you're a queen, you fucking love hard, right? Also, some of the reasons could have been afraid of what other people thought. Gossiping does have a lot to do with third-party situations. What do you think, Tara? How is these messages relaying to you?
So pragmatic. Like, it's just fucking crazy how accurate some things are without even realizing that that's what it is, until like you have that like outside kind of navigation, and you're like, oh shit, that wasn't just in my head, this is actually like maybe a thing.
Right. That's the worst thing too. Like, okay, and here we go, we validate it. Shadow work. You made me realize my flaws. When you have a queen or a king, which we call divine feminine or divine masculine, especially when you're in a twin flame situation, the power of your magnitude of the magnet, like you're magnetized, it's insane. But you can feel the other person with you can feel that their shadow. You can feel that they're stuck in their negativity and their dark stuff. And it's, you know, it's almost like you could be feeling one way one day and then they could be feeling another way the same way another day. And it's hard to get on the same wavelength, I feel. You know what I mean? Like, you might you might get there for like 5-10 minutes and then it's like,
especially with such strong, like, large personalities, like
yeah, well, yeah, because you don't take no shit, girl.
lightning bolts flashing.
Yeah, but that's the whole. That's the stigma concerning twin flame relationships. It's like, that's because we've had so many different past lives that we experience, but here we are on planet Earth, and we want to have an experience with a twin flame. It's just really difficult. Okay, but the good thing is that they want to mend. I want to fix our connection. This is a good thing. All right. So what I'm going to do, Tara, is I want you to think of the questions. Okay. I'm going to start going through and shuffling your cards, and we're going to ask you 3 questions that'll have to do with your love, that'll have to do with your monies, and then I'll just within yourself. Okay. And I'm just going to go rando. And how many blah 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 blah, use your words, mama, like. How many clues do you want? How many decks would you like me to use?
I feel like 2 signs.
2? Okay. So these are the ones here. I use your angel answer cards. And then I'll pull those out, and then I'll pull 2 different ones. Pull one with your feelings, and then I'll pull one with your fortune. Yeah, do that. You don't want to overload her on her first thing. I do feel that you have an ancestor coming through and saying that they're I don't know if you're, well, of course, you're seeing a lot of white feathers, or actually different color ones, a lot of small ones. You've been seeing ones that are flying from the sky. Actually, when an eagle flew over, one flew a little white, and it almost like you brought tears to your eyes, because that validated to you what you've been trying to send to your ancestors, and they want me to let you know that they know that you know that we're all on the same page or something like that. I can't, someone talks like that, but anyways, you guys are on the same page, something like this. They're doing like this, but that is you. They're watching over you. They're protecting you. And of course, the bird is a spirit bird for you, and is the eagle.
It's funny because I've had a lot of visitors lately, all our bird friends, Ricky and myself. We've had a lot of our spirit creatures visiting us. We've had our hummingbird out our fucking window every morning. We've had our woodpeckers back and our starling jays in our yard visiting us.
Good.
So, and that hasn't happened in a very, very long time for us.
So that, I just got chills when you said that. Okay, because I actually, when this morning I put up my I've got a new backdrop here. And I looked up, girl, and do you know, to the huge eagle literally flew right over my head. I was like, yes, universe. And then Mama flew right over. I was like, oh my freaking God. I love the fucking universe.
At the end of the pier. I love that guy.
Oh my God, I know. Did you see my recent video when I, when I was feeding the little... There's in White Rock, ladies and gentlemen, there we have our Canada's largest pier, and we have in the morning when I go a walk, they have a bunch of pigeons that hang out on the pier, but there's one that's all white. She's an albino pigeon, and she's my girl. So, you know, every time she comes over, she waddles over to me, but we have to put like little food separated for her because they go and they jump on her. They're like, she gets kicked to the curb. I'm like, you ain't putting baby in the corner. Don't put baby in the corner, girl. All right, so let's get back to this. I'm just going to pull some more clues for you. Yeah. All right. And let's see what else we got. You need to get out more, girl. That's what they're saying. You need to spend more time out. That's what they're saying. They need to get out more.
You mean more than never?
Yeah, exactly. You know, maybe you can move it up to one time. You got to get your ass out to White Rock. I love it when she comes out here, guys. She, you know, I managed to successfully get her to move from the East Coast here to Vancouver. And now I won't let her go. She's not allowed back to the East Coast. I'm like, nope, you can go back and visit, but you know, that's about it.
Nobody wants to go back to the East Coast. It's freaking cold over there.
Girl, yeah. I like the East Coast, but I mean, you know, but then again, our weather is all over the place too.
I'll take the bipolar weather of rain and raining upwards as opposed to the -40. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we get some crazy ass weather out here. It's funny.
Take all 4 seasons in one day before I take -40 ever again.
Do you know what's really funny though? Is that like when they sit there and people are like, ooh, it's an atmospheric river. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's called a fucking tropical storm. Okay? Atmospheric river, rain is called a fucking, like, but of course Canada or Vancouver's not on that. We're like, it's a category 2. I'm like, category what? We don't know what you're talking about. It's bipolar weather.
This is a light sprinkle, man.
This is not a light sprinkle. It's called fucking category. The winds are 98 fucking miles per hour or whatever, kilometers an hour. I mean, I'm just sorry, I'm going off a track, but I had to bitch. Like, seriously, it's like I don't even watch the news anymore because I am the weather girl here. I call my friends and tell them, charge your phone up. That's what I do because I have no life right now. I'm the weather girl. I'm the weather girl. It's a slightly cold over here, and it's a chance of no way. Okay, so let's get back on track. Yo, are you ready for your answers here?
Yes, queen.
Fucking right. So, by the way, if you guys, I am Mama Light, but everyone and anyone that knows me is my other alter ego name is Queen Bee. That's right, Queen Bee, BB. All right, your first answer to your question is ask your angels. So really, really, really tuning in now to, like, it is really time. Like, I'm almost hearing them say, take your shoes off and ground yourself and walk. Because you're going to find questions within. when you're grounding yourself. Okay, so the clue is, ooh, using your North Node, cosmic, finding your purpose. So, this is almost like a good luck for you as well. Tuning into your third, or it's almost like saying when you're listen to your ancestors, listen to the wind, listen to how the sound. That's why when you take your shoes off and you put your feet, unplant yourself on the ground with your feet in the grass, you're able to use your North Node. You're able to use your intuition and your psyche to be able to figure out what is it, your purpose that you want. And that is by asking your angels. Your other clue is happiness. Beautiful. And what is this? Let me show you. 5 birds. What with the sunshine? We just talked about birds. We just talked about, I wish I had that bell, like ding, 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 ding. Clarification. But there's a pig. So it says, beware of greediness. Beware of greedy. Everybody make sure you understand. Beware of greedy people. And also protect yourself. Make sure you guys are praying, staying prayed up, drink your water, try to stay away, guys, from processed foods, shit that doesn't digest properly in your body, because that's one of the things that will bring down your guys' energy and your vibes. At a high vibrancy, then you can manifest the hell out of whatever you guys want. On a low vibe, you ain't gonna do shit but just be a low vibe Debbie Downer, and nobody likes that, right? Okay, question number 2. Okay, by the way, did that help? Did that make sense? Was that on? Yep. Yeah?
Yep, it does. Career. Looking at kind of doing more than just my basic ass bitch thing. And
you should have a t-shirt that says that, hashtag basic ass bitch.
Well, I want to push myself to do more, push my capabilities, or actually meet my capabilities rather than just kind of doing the easy route.
Well, I keep on hearing sky's the limit. Cha-ching, let's pull out what your answer was. Oh, ready? Perfect timing. Yes. Perfect timing. So everything that you just said, Spirit is trying to let you know that this is exactly, you want to speak it into existence, and it's going to happen. Write down, get a piece of paper, start jotting things down. Like, what is it that you want to do? Start building a vision board for yourself to be able to focus on what you want to do. Let me tell you, Tara is so fucking talented. She makes beautiful beaded earrings. She makes necklaces and bracelets. Like, she's so talented with that. So, you could be doing something with that. Let me tell you look, she got career, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is perfect timing for your new career. Oh, because it's the end of a tough cycle. It's the end of a tough cycle, baby. Your metamorphosis. This is the end of a tough cycle. Completion, change. You are changing for the best, because it's time for your happiness. Ask your angels and you shall receive. Stay away from douchebag fuckers. And if you guys don't like this, and if you don't like my swearing, there's a reason why I call them douchebag motherfuckers, because men that suck the happiness out of people, and women, but mainly, I don't date women. I should, you know what? I should start dating women. Seriously.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. I'm accepting applications at this moment. All right, back to you. Girl, I'm good on that. I you know what? I'm just really enjoying doing this and figuring out who the hell I am. But so your career is bang on. This is perfect time for you, Tara, to do what it is that you want to do. You just, like I said, you just ending a really, really tough cycle. And after a death comes rebirth, right? And now and this ties into your last question. It says, wait. Okay? Now look at it. When you look at the card, it's like she's holding on to, excuse me. She's holding on to her heart, right? But that's your wish. But holding the sword up to the sky. That's like clarity. That's honor. So the clue for you is, fuck right fucking off. Lightning. What the fuck did I just... Look at this. What is a coincidence? Look at that shit. Okay, it says Control your anger or you'll be sorry. So that's why it's telling you to wait.
My boss literally just told me I'd stop being such a dick all the time.
You are a dick.
Stop being too honest. It's offensive.
To me, so this is what it says. Wait, okay, lightning. And that's what she's doing. She's holding her sword up. She's like, shit, I better not do this. I'm gonna get fucking electrocuted. Boom! I fucking knew it. Comfort zone, clinging. North node, or sorry, your south. Your north node is when you're trying to fucking wish upon a star. South node is when what you're getting dragged into. Listening. Oh, look at the fuck. Like, you can't make this shit up. So this is a wait, girl. So that's like.
Stop being such a dick and follow what you're thinking.
Well, you know what? The thing is that let your anger go. You're gonna be sorry. You're not gonna be able to go into, like, you have to close that chapter. Right? Because if you don't, you're not going to be able to move on to what it is. You're not going to be able to figure out, like, what does Tara want to do? What the fuck am I sent here to do, universe? What am I doing here? How am I going to get my happiness?
Yeah.
You know how you get your happiness. You have to let go of shit that you have to... Look, nobody can love you unless you know how to love yourself properly. Then you can teach people. Then you can educate people on how to love you. But people ain't gonna love you if you continue to treat yourself like shit. Then everyone else is gonna treat you like shit because that's how you're doing it. I'm not saying you're doing it on purpose, but what I'm saying is that the lightning is almost like having an epiphany, going like, "Yo, wake the fuck up." This is you're not gonna be able to do anything unless you forgive yourself and let shit go that you can't change anymore in order to reevaluate and to move on, because right now is your perfect timing. Right now is it. You have the drive, you have the power, you have everything that you desire. Let me pull you a couple more moon cards just to see what we're doing here. Is this helping? I fucking feel it's helping.
It's pretty pinkly accurate.
Pinkly luckily. But yeah, you got happiness coming. Okay, we got that one popped out. Whatever, a couple more messages. And if this is resonating for any of you guys, awesome, because that means that my message is getting out. Yeah, getting out. It's oot. Give me one. Come look at your card. It says the answers that you need are coming, and this is a full moon in Gemini.
What's with these dang full moons, man?
I don't know. It's just we are drawn to full, because a lot of times shit that we want to ask about are within a full moon radius or a new moon. A lot of things, because it's like a month, right? That's the whole.
Yeah.
You have your full moon, then you have your new moon, but a lot of shit comes to clarity, it comes to surface and dealing. And then you got prosperities lie ahead. New moon in Taurus.
Yay.
So you got a new moon. Look at you, just mooning, girl. You're a mooner. Oh shit! Look, and you're good enough, baby girl. Look at that color, green. Right? Say, and that's a full moon in Taurus. Oh, girl, okay, look at this. Oh, look at me, Scooby Doo. I just figured something out. Taurus, look, this might be your season, girl. Look at that. It's in a new moon in Taurus, and it's a full moon in Taurus. So something serious is going to be happening within this stage of Taurus, or it could be something to do with someone who's a Taurus that's going to be helping you with your new business. But you just ask. You got to start asking your guardian angels and speak to your ancestors. I feel like they feel neglected. They feel neglected. They feel neglected because you're neglecting yourself. And the questions that you have the questions that you want answers to are within yourself. That's what they're saying to me to tell you. You know what I mean, Vern? Okay, so I'm gonna do this. Yes, and
with the third question, just because hubby's coming home for dinner.
What time's he coming home for dinner?
Now.
Oh yeah, okay. We got.
We're upstairs. It's all good.
I'm finishing off. We're gonna end this out pretty quick here because I got this coin. It's the first side is a star. It's a yes, and then no is a writing. Okay, and then we will call it a night. But you ready? So you're gonna say it's a yes or no? Are you ready?
Yes.
No. I gotta shake it first, and then
Come on.
it's a fucking yes.
We got all the good news.
Yes. It's a yes. So that's a yes. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a thank you to Tara for being my beautiful, beautiful guest. Thank you very much. If I had one of those buttons, I'd be like, "Goo-goo-goo." I hope these.
I love you, Queen.
I love you. How did this reading go? Just before you send a shout out to everybody and say goodbye, but how did this reading fit for you?
Painfully accurate and insightful and motivating.
I like to be motivated. All right, guys. That makes me feel happy. I love you very much. Thank you so much for being on my podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to check me out on YouTube. And just go at Mama Light Tarot and you guys can figure out from there. Love you guys very much. And I'll be back with another amazing episode. Stay real, guys. Love you guys. Mama Light out.
Sorry, I'm cooking. Papa's coming home for supper shortly.
Okay. Perfect.
Hey.
Yay! Sweet. Okay.
Anyways, what are you doing with the rest of your evening?
I got one more podcast I'm going to do with my girlfriend that I danced with before. So this should be an interesting podcast because we have no filter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm going to watch TV.
What's going on with Mr. Man?
Well, we don't talk anymore. I don't even know anything. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. But all my messages that I keep on, or all these readings I keep on hearing are saying that he's missing me and he needs to see me and he's realizing that his karma's coming and whatever. But I'm done with him. You know, like I'm not going to be fucking second best to nobody, especially fucking Taylor Swift. Fuck off.
Ew.
I could give a fuck about her, man. She's a fucking idiot. Yeah, really. Taylor fucking Swift. She's a fucking moron, man. I was in the Tupac video. Were you? No. Yeah. Cool. All right, honey. So I'll let you know when it's up and you can check it out.
I would love that. I love you. Message me tomorrow.
Bye, baby. I love you. Thank you so much. Bye, boo-boo.
Honey.
Bye, honeys.
Bye.
Mama Light Tarot, where I get deep and do live readings with my guests. We have a big show coming up for you this episode, but I want to say take the time to thank you for all your love and support, and everybody checking out my podcast on Podbean. I appreciate your love and support. This is what I do. I'm here to make sure that I get these love messages or these messages from your guardian angels or your spirit guides. I am Mama Light. Yes. Okay, so let's get into this. Today we have a very special guest